Hey, JW's here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Roy H. Park Preserve, Nature Preserve, and I'm getting ready to head on down the trail. Right there's the trailhead. So we'll head on down. As you can see by the spider web here, I'm the first one here. But this one I can dunk right underneath. It's always a good indication that you're the first one here. Several more. They're all above my head though, so. The app said the trail tends to get muddy at times. But it's supposed to be a really good hike, so just have to deal with that. Here's the map. So what I think I'll do is go down this blue trail. Go by the orange trail. We'll take a look at the lean-to. And then we'll come back and take this orange trail back and loop back around with the blue trail. And this part of the trail we'll do twice. So sounds like a good plan. Going to go ahead and head out. So there's the blue blaze, so we'll stay on that. I do hear a stream off in the distance, so I'm sure we'll come upon that at some point. This is just a beautiful start to the trail here. So that stream is running right beside the trail here. And every once in a while, there's a break in the woods here. You can come in and get a look at it. Then you can come back out onto the beautiful trail, the beautiful scenery. Fog has lifted a little bit. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful sky. So I'm going to keep on trucking here. Going to stop here to take a look at these beautiful spider webs. Right alongside the trail here. It looks like they got some of the trees labeled here, so you know what trees you're looking at. Black cherry. I was kind of counting on going into the woods, but it might be less money, but we're going to stick on the blue trail here. And here we have a red maple. white pine tree. Pretty cool how they label the trees. There's another one up here. These are quaking aspen trees. These here are eastern hemlock, which is what I believe I have in my yard. And let's go ahead and hop off the trail here and take a look at the stream down below. Beautiful. Just love how the trail opens up in certain spots so you can get some views. But here's a little tricky spot. See, if you keep going straight, which you would think is the main trail, it actually turns back to the orange. And you actually have to turn right in here into the woods. I almost missed that. Well, let's head on in. Looks like we got another tree here. Sugar maple. She's a pretty big one. All the way up here. So this is a beautiful spot here. And I'll get my infamous shot of the sun through the woods, through the trees. Which is always one of my favorite shots to do. I keep going down these beautiful woods here. So as you can see, I found the lean-to, and I'm going to drop the backpack because it looks like a pretty neat place to explore. There might even be some waterfalls down there. The water sounds pretty loud, so let's head on down there. So I think I found the safest way down, but before I go down, I want to get a look at these falls here from up top. So I don't know if I'll get an angle on them down there. But I knew there had to have been falls here by the sounds, just by the sounds of the water. I didn't know that these were here. It didn't say on the trail app, or the trail map, so it's a cool little find here. That is a cool find, but I'm going to go ahead and head on down anyways. This looks like the spot most traveled. Just going to take my time, go slow. Matter of fact, I'll see you when I get down there. I just took extra precaution to put the camera away, but I am at the bottom now. It wasn't that slippery, but there was a lot of roots that you could slip on, so take a look at this beautiful wall here. It almost looks man-made. You can see the different layers. That's pretty cool. Take a look upstream first, and slowly bring you on down. And then we'll go as far out as we can to take a look at the top of those big falls that we saw up top. Here's the rocks that I'm on. Looks pretty safe, so. Just a gorgeous area. Well, I could not resist getting a closer look over the top of the falls here. I'm glad I did. Much better shot. That is awesome. I'll show you where I had to go before I put the camera away. Very narrow edge here. Right along there. Alright, now I'll see you when I get to the top. So I'm back up to the top of the gorge, back out onto the main trail here. Blue Blaze goes that way, that's where we came from. So we're going to take the orange trail back. Another gorgeous open area as you start the orange trail back. So just continuing down the orange trail here. And it's kind of cool because I think that little hole in the pines here is where we're heading. Kind of like approaching a tunnel or something. So I'll see you up there. Well, that was actually the red trail, so I was wrong. Going into the woods there. And this is our orange trail here. What I think I'm going to do is I noticed on the map that red trail is not that long, so I think I'm going to explore it a little bit, and then we'll come back to the orange trail here. So that was just a short little hike through the pines here. But one neat thing that I did see was all these pine cones here. That have turned a green, yellowish color. So I'll head back to the orange trail. Some cool mushrooms as well. Got those ones there, and then these little white ones. So this trail did go back to the blue trail. So I'll go back to the orange, and that'll eventually hook up with the blue trail as well. Now this orange trail kind of goes alongside the woods here. And the boundary's right there, so there was a couple side trails that went into the woods, but it asked on the sign not to do that, so staying on the preserve here. And then on the other side you got the beautiful meadows. And rather muddy. The trail's been rather muddy. But not impassable by any means. So when I get a picture of these purple flowers, been all along the trail. It looks like we start heading up over down here. So it looks like we're coming to the end of the orange trail where it hooks back up with the blue trail. You can see by the dots there. So this upcoming part of the blue trail we've already done. Yep, here's the blue trail here. So we're going to head back that way, back to the Jeep. And I think what I'll do, because we already hiked this part, I'll let the drone take us on home here. Thanks for watching.